Along with that, I mean, how important do you think Saturday Night Live was in building an audience? Because that's really where a lot of us really got to see you and really like you.
There were two things happening at that time. I had a record out, a comedy record out at the same time.
As I recall,
yes,
it
did.
won a Grammy too.
But and that's the reason I got on Saturday Night Live as a host. And I was playing to about audiences of maybe 3,500 at the time. And I was, so it was, what do they call that? Synergy. And so I went on and hosted Saturday Night Live. And I had a show the next night in Louisiana, I think it was. And so I'm ready to go on. I said, how many people are out there? They said, 7,000. I said, 7,000? And, I was, I was still learning how to play to 3,500. It's 7,000. And I walked out, and there was this cheer, like, it scared me. And I realized that then I understood the power of SNL and television and everything, and it just completely changed everything.
Do you think that things are harder or easier now for young comedians, given that there's cable out there? And who are some of the young comedians? This is a question from one of our audience members. Who are some of your favorite young comedians today?
Well, I'm out of contact a lot with comedy. I did see a show. Joel McHale did a comedy show at Carnegie Hall. I thought he was very funny, and unfortunately, I can't remember the opening acts. There were two opening acts that were quite funny, but I can't remember their names. They were very, very good. And this is horrible. Thought I can't remember their names. But sorry, the first part of the question was
just, do you think it's easier now because of cable and there's a comedy channel?
It's so double-edged because now, yes, there's more opportunity to be seen, but it's harder to distinguish yourself because you're like 100 comedians. You just, how do you? I don't know what I would do because every base is covered. Absurd, somebody's doing that. Somebody's doing stories about home. Someone's, doing how crazy the airlines are. So you have to be tough.
You always had to be tough to make it in this business, I guess.
I guess so. But it was a little easier for me because there was just a dearth of comedians when I first started.